to bond you out? You want me to bond you? Okay, I'm bonding you out. Come on, baby. Get out of jail. You come here. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me kisses. You having a bad hair day? Okay, it's gonna be all right, baby.
Okay, so here's the deal for the record. Now, if you want to see the other video of Waka Flocka Flame basically explaining his position about his prank or whatever you want to call it, where he had his niece up in the dog cage and whatnot, you know, all you got to do is visit the link below, and that other video is on my blog. I couldn't post it here, but let me just go ahead and read to you what TMZ had to say about it all. TMZ said, Waka Flocka Flame played make-believe with the little girl, as in make-believe you're in jail, locking the crying toddler in a dog crate. The little girl had tears in her eyes as she reached out between the bars for someone to free her. Waka asks if she, quote, wants out of jail, and then says he'll bond her out. Even more shocking, Waka recorded the whole scene and posted it on Snapchat. It's unclear if the girl, who seems less than 3 years old, is his daughter. As far as we know, he doesn't have any biological kids. Some people are going off on Waka on social media. Others are laughing it off as a joke. Then they updated the story, writing, quote, Waka just posted an explanation. Pause. The explanation is the video I'm talking about. That's on my blog if you want to see it. Waka just posted an explanation saying his niece had put herself in the dog crate. His rep says the whole thing was, quote, taken out of context. He found she had accidentally locked herself inside. Waka was simply letting her out, end quote. The rep says he thought it was an adorable family moment and decided to post it. Waka is clearly pissed anyone would think he's locking up kids, end quote. You know, now I understand that she probably really did lock herself in there by accident. It makes sense, you know, basically a baby playing around and she didn't know what she was doing. Okay, that makes sense. But I would have immediately unlocked the crying child from a dog cage, because I wouldn't think that that's funny. I wouldn't think about making jail jokes and whatnot. But hey, it's Waka Flocka Flame. What do you really expect? You know, I'm just glad he didn't go to jail, because you know how these people are. They just want to lock a brother up for anything. Now, it was a stupid prank and he should have never done this. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm surprised they didn't try to call child abuse, you know, and lock his ass up in a cage. You know, he's he'll be up there in jail having to guard his butthole. I'm not trying to hear that Waka Flocka had to suck a cocker to survive, you know. You know, have his ass up in there, Waka Flocka flaming homo. You know, I'm not trying to see that, Jesus. You know, I mean, you know, I'm about to start a hashtag, Black Buttholes Matter, you know. But anyways, I think it was a stupid prank. I think he should have never done this, but I mean, what do you expect? Have you ever heard his songs? If Waka Flocka was a bank teller, he still wouldn't have sense. No, let me stop. That one was cheesy. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com and follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Waka, stop playing pranks on the childrens. Flocka.